Hello. Hey,
Sorry about that. My mom called me.
it's all good.
Nah, her and my dad are at the archers right now, and they just showed me a photo of these paints. 40 paint sets, or like 40 jars of paint for $10.
That's good.
That's a good deal. I told her if she could get it from me because she already knows I'm trying to become an artist.
Yeah, 40. That's real good.
I just hope they have brushes. If not, I'll just have to go buy them.
And brushes aren't a lot.
Man, like $8 depending on like the set you want.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
how are things on the stream right now? Because I'm just stating word to everybody real quick.
I don't know yet. I'm making my tweets and like sharing it out right now. Then I'll check it.
Alright, there we go. Now I have to go back to here. Alright, stream says we're good. And Koro's here. Alright, what's up, Koro? He says, good afternoon. The audio is well, and both voices and soundtrack. Perfect. Of course, once we start, I'm going to shut up the soundtrack.
All right, that's a bet.
Nope. Because, I think for today's PokeChat, it's not going to be too much. Like, we're just going to be talking about, like, the direct and a brief summary of PokeRogue, which have you played already? If not, play it right now as we talk about it.
I've watched enough of it to give some thoughts.
No, you need to experience it, my friend. You need to experience it. That's the difference.
I will. One day.
No, right now. The game's too popular.
I'll do it afterwards.
Oh my god. Trey.
I need your review. I need to hear your review
No,
to see if I'll be.
The point of this whole thing is for both of us to talk about it. Because the idea is like we both experienced it, and now we're both going to explain how we felt about it.
I mean, I've watched enough of it. I get the gist.
No. There's a difference between watching and experience it.
Well, okay. How about I'll tell you about the game I've been playing.
What's the game?
Mystery Dungeon.
Oh my god.
Technically, PokeRogue, pre-PokeRogue.
Okay. I need to ask this quick question. Why? I want to ask. Why is people saying Mystery Dungeon was like the original PokeRogue? I need to know that real quick.
I guess it's similar where, because I'm guessing in Rogue, you kind of continue. You got to continuously keep going until you continuously keep going, right? Like it's like because Mystery Dungeon, you go to the islands or the little lands, and you got to keep going floor to floor, and you have to fight a boss here and there. It looks like I can see why people say that.
Okay, well, alright, we could go ahead and talk about it real quick since I had it up now. So, hello everybody, hold on. Yeah, hello everybody, my name is Gargomaster. Here I have is Trayman 1, say hello.
What it do?
What was that?
What?
Use your actual intro.
Good? What's good, everybody? I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm a little rusty.
All right. All right. But we are
I'm
back.
messing.
We're finally back. I apologize for that long hiatus. That was not supposed to happen, by the way. That hiatus was not supposed to have happened. But we are back. And what's up, Rescue Squad? We are back with PokeChat Live. Finally, after how many months? Like 3 months, I want to say.
After 3,000 years, we're back.
3,000 months, I'll say that. But yeah, we're back.
I've grown a beard.
He has. It looks weird.
Oh, screw you.
It does. I don't like facial hair, Trey.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Screw you.
It's too scratchy. It makes my face itch. Although I did try to grow my hair long this summer, but I got annoyed by it by my ears.
Gotcha.
Alright, Coles, it's been 2 months. Alright then. But alright, so today we're not gonna do anything too crazy. We're just gonna go simple. We have 2 major topics we're gonna talk about. PokeRogue and the Direct. Now, because this one never once played PokeRogue, let me ask you this quick question, Trey, then. How did you hear about PokeRogue? How did you hear about PokeRogue?
In the Champions Pod, whenever Hybrid just started talking about it, I was like, I've never heard this thing in my life. And then I first saw it when I saw you streaming it. So that's kind of my introduction to PokeRogue. I'm not like too like known about it. Apparently it's big. I didn't realize it was big until like I said, I didn't hear about it until I was watching the Champions that one day. You?
The way I heard through PokeRogue was through Munching Orange, actually. Because at first I was not interested because I was like, it's just battles after battles. Like, there's no real purpose. There's no end goal for me. So I was like, I was not going to play it. I was going to play it for like a brief minute, but then I was like, but I would probably I thought I would just like, scrap it away and then never touch it again. And then he made a video about it explaining PokeRogue, what it's all about. And then I see, oh, okay, so there is an end set goal. So, to those who don't know, PokeRogue is a roguelike game, which, what we just said, it is just battles. So, where the goal is to make it to floor 200 to fight Eternatus, its base form, and its Eternamax form. And once you beat once you beat Eternatus, you unlock Endless Mode, which is basically just endless battles. But here's the kicker of it all. As I'm playing it right now, obviously you guys can see it right now.
Are you playing live?
Yeah, I'm playing live.
Oh wow, that man is a master of multitasking.
What, you thought this was live? What, you thought this was pre-recorded?
Yeah, I thought you just had some extra gameplay that you were showing off.
No, this is on my second file, which I wasn't really doing much on, so I was like, might as well use it for this stream. I'm gonna get mad though if I surpass what it was in my last game, though. I'm gonna be mad.
And I see like you have a rival and like their characters and stuff too.
Oh yeah, their original rivals ain't like that. The whole purpose is obviously to make you stronger and like be on your toes, because the whole point of this game is if you pull my feints, you gotta wait till the battle ends to heal them up. Like what I'm doing right now, as you can see. Like I got heal up a Pokemon, and if they faint, like I said, they're down for the count until you can heal them up again, until like you get the option. But like the issue with that though is like your money's limited. That's why most people recommend you catching like a Meowth or like with a Meowth, because that thing knows payday early on, and it helps out a lot to get some money. The one thing I learned about this game is that you can't be too picky with the Pokemon you catch. Even the ones you don't want to use can still come in handy, because the game is designed for you to like think outside the box, like make you be on your toes, like oh, yo, look at this.
Pidgey?
No, you're about to see.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I see. I'm like way behind, but yeah, PokeRogue. The one thing that PokeRogue does differently from most Pokemon games is that most Pokemon, some of the Pokemon learn moves that they don't.
Oh, Rockruff.
In the main game, in the main game. Like for example, Snivy knows "Make It Rain" as an egg move, which Last I checked, I don't think it can learn Make It Rain.
Isn't it like Gimme Ghouls move?
Yeah, that's Gimigo's move.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
And the way it works is like once you catch a Pokemon, it becomes an automatic starter. Like when you first begin the game, you have the options of all the starters in the main core games. And once you catch new Pokemon, they become starter options, like what I did here with Rhydon and all the other ones. Now, I've been playing PokeRogue for the last 2 weeks, and this game is addicting, I'll say that. The game's addicting, it makes you want to come back again. I was supposed to stop, but I was not satisfied where I was last time. And luckily, my new run will come in pretty good, because I started with Reshiram this time around.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the game is addicting. Now, does that make it it's a fun game? I'll just say this. Don't get too mad if you lose.
It's aggravating.
It's aggravating. Yeah, it's just aggravating because you get so close, but then one hiccup, one slip up causes the whole run. That's why you gotta be on your toes. You can't just be like. There are gonna be periods of the game where like you're gonna like breeze through like what I'm doing right now. But there always gonna be fighters or trainers that are gonna be tougher to fight. Like for example, gym leaders are in this game. Like gym leaders, all of them are in here, and like they take care of like a biome. And there's even boss Pokemon. Boss Pokemon are basically like just stronger Pokemon with like higher HP bars.
Gotcha. Question. How does certain evolutions work? Like, I know there's like trade evolutions and stuff. Like, how do they go about that?
So trade evolution, if you're lucky, you get like one of the items from Legends Arceus, which is the link cable for some of the Pokemon. Like link cables.
Oh, link cable?
Yeah, link cables, evolution stones, and you just give it to the Pokemon. Some
Oh,
Pokemon that need
nice.
some Pokemon that need a requirement to evolve. Like they thought ahead. Like for example, I think Palmy or Palmo in this game evolves to level 30. I think.
What Pokemon did you say you kind of broke up to me?
Palmo into Palmet or the final evolution of Palmy.
Oh, Palmo. Yeah.
That thing evolves to level 30 instead of like the 1,000 steps thing.
Oh, nice. That's good.
So yeah, they accommodate for like a bunch of Pokemon.
That's cool.
Now, Pokerogue is fun. I'm not gonna deny that, but I mentioned this in my stream before. The creators got into hot water recently, though.
I've heard, yeah, like they're trying to dissociate the creator from the project now, right?
Yeah.
Like, you got.
Yeah, because like he was making like transphobic comments on like Discord one time on like a while back, and now he's trying to like defend his argument, but it's already too late.
Oh man.
Like, you can't take back what you said, because, well, no matter what your opinion on that thing is, I feel like you should not, like, if it's gonna offend or hurt someone, why say it at all? Like, that's my opinion, at least.
Yeah, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like,
exactly, that's what we're raised to be taught about. Like, don't say something you don't say. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But obviously, he wasn't taught that, and well, he's gaining like a flag right now. I think he did left the project. I think he left on his own accord. But he's trying to make it like an excuse, saying like he's going for like his own like. Now I get it. Self-belief is a point for all of us. It's not one. We're not placed of judgment, but
yeah. And everyone, certain things like people deserve second chances. Like if it was a long time ago, views could change, people can change. If you just said it's like it's not like a criminal law, like he didn't do anything criminal. He just made a comment.
He offended people. That's what he did, which that's still bad though.
Yeah, it is bad. But I'm saying people.
As long as he's not like harassing them or like sending threats, which never do that. If you have like different views on that, never do that, people.
Yeah, definitely.
Because at the end of the day, we're still human beings. Like we still have feelings. But yeah,
And if he grows from it and changes, then that'll be cool.
now the
Like
one
I
thing,
feel like it's not something to hold off against his neck like for the rest of his life,
there's only one
unless
way
he
to.
doesn't change.
If he doesn't change though, then that's a different story though. Because at that point, it's like, well, you had a chance to change, but you refuse to do so.
Yeah,
Now, the one thing I want to point out, this game does give prizes, like, depending on the rarity of Pokemon. Like, it gives, like, really good prizes, like the EXP shares, like, certain items, battle items, the map, which, the map is probably the most important item you get, because that you
the
can...
map.
So, in the game, once you get the map, after you beat a certain biome, you get to choose what next biome you want to go. It gives you a few options where you want to go next. So, say if you want to, like, catch some water type Pokemon, you go to the lake biome or the sea biome. If you want to go see, if you want to find some like flying type Pokemon, you go to like the mountain area.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but I can see how it's kind of it is kind of like Mystery Dungeon, because Mystery Dungeon's broken up like different areas like that too, where if you want to not technically catch, but if you want to recruit the flying types, you go here, water types, you go there. And then, like I said, there's multiple floors, and then at the last floor is probably a big boss. Like, I have one that's the next floor I gotta take care of is the Kyogre, which is like 40 some floors. So in this game, at least in the remake, they have like primals and megas and stuff. And primal evolved. I was like, oh shoot. Even though it's the original Red Rescue Team,
Yeah.
They added some new stuff, man. Is it up to date with all the new Pokemon? Like,
Yeah,
I see
it goes
Duraludon,
up. It goes up to Gen 9.
Hold on, one more time you cut out for me.
It goes up to Gen 9.
Oh, nice. So even like the DLC Pokemon, like you can get an Archelodon.
I think so. I don't know how accurate it is with the games, with the current game. Hold on. Well, I think we're getting like the. Okay, yeah, I think we're about to lose connection soon.
Oh man,
It's fine.
what's different about? What's different about you doing the PokeChat streams versus like when you stream by yourself?
I think the difference with that is like I'm not on Discord. Like I'm on Discord, and I'm also playing the game too. Well, I've done streams beforehand where like it's not that bad. Like my OBS says we're good. It's just my YouTube says we're poor.
Oh, okay.
Like we've done tests before, and like we had like some good success with like everything running at the same time. Plus, I lowered it down like the kilobytes a little bit, like just by like a 50%, or like at least a little bit. So like it should pick up back again. Plus, even if it's still in poor, people can, folks, can you still hear us and see us? Like let me see. Coro says, wasn't there a Mon who knew Psychic Fang when it should? Okay, Coro says we had a small buffer because I saw it, but we're good now. Okay. We're going to continue on talking about PokeRogue for a bit more, and then we'll move on to the Direct.
Bet.
But I assume so, because some of the Hisui Pokemon are here too.
Oh, nice. Speaking of Hisui, it's kind of off topic a little bit, but have you seen the supposed early build image from Legends ZA?
No, not really. I haven't seen anything about ZA lately.
Yeah, hang on. I'll send it to you real quick. There's no spoilers, so it's...
Okay, no worries.
You don't have to worry about it.
Also, can I just say, this Pikachu saved our lives. Oh my god.
Pikachu has a...
Because it beat Ivy's Pidgeotto and Ice Cube when I wanted to learn a broad type move, but I skipped it for some reason. So Pikachu literally, like, I had to like hold down the fort for everybody. So Pikachu, thank you. This is why you're the best.
It's the true Ash's Pikachu.
But it's a female.
Now take that image with a grain of salt. We don't know where it came from, but apparently it's like a early build of Legends ZA, or like it's not finished. You can tell it's not finished if it is real, but They're saying this is kind of like how the game's gonna look. I don't know.
I don't know either. Like this looks kind of odd.
Like I said, it's not. You can tell it's not complete, but it does. It doesn't match this. Like I don't know. I feel like we probably were expecting it to match Arceus' style, but this doesn't look like that at all. So we'll have
Maybe
to see.
just that it doesn't. When I see that, I don't know why. I feel like when we're in Galar for some odd reason because of the background. Like it feels like
I got you.
it feels like we're in Hammerlock.
Well, we know it's not going to be the same Kalos if it is in the past or future or whatever.
Well, no, but still though.
So I'm pretty sure.
Like this still feels too modern for like where they want to set Galar, Kalos in.
Like I said, we still don't we don't really know much. So
Also,
yeah, take it with a grain of salt.
Also, I hate this stupid Pokemon.
Morpeko?
Yeah, we all know why though.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. The damn anime.
Which I haven't seen a new episode yet, but man, I'm gonna say it right now. Sandwich is my favorite character, my favorite villain now. Sandwich is my favorite character.
I think I know what moment you're talking about.
Yeah, we know which one.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Which I feel like I don't know. I'm kind of scared for this episode because I've seen people talk about it and they were really like it felt like a journeys battles. I'm just like ugh. that we got some history with them journeys battles, so I'm kind of scared for this episode.
I mean, as long as they don't make fucking Liko win, I'm happy.
Next week.
I know. As long as they don't make a win, though, I'm happy.
Oh, oof.
Because we all know.
In reality, none of these characters would be winning.
No. Dot deserves to win.
No, it's an Elite Four member now.
It's a little girl though, so
that don't mean nothing. Ash is a 10-year-old boy and beat Leon.
But this is a 5-year-old we're talking about who gave her a Pokemon, by the way? Who said, yeah, let's give this little girl which I can't say too much because in my Sinnoh series, which that's what I want to talk about real quick. In my Sinnoh series, Andy was like a 4-year-old when he began his journey.
Oh,
so,
man.
I can't say much, actually.
You're contradicting yourself.
I just think it's funny that Pokemon now did that too, even though the games have done that long ago. With like preschoolers. Though, I always like to imagine myself their parents just gave them the Pokemon. Like it's like they're like little buddies, basically.
Like Bonnie and Dene and
Max.
Bonnie and
like it's not theirs. The parents got them, but when they're ready to start, that's their starters.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I've seen the preview, Coro, and I'm not happy about it.
Wait, what's wrong with the preview?
Apparently, whoa, hey!
Well, what's up?
This is so weird. Like, look who I'm playing right now. Okay, Pokemon is coming up. Hold on. Hang on. This is hilarious. We were just talking about the anime, too.
We're talking about the anime. Let me guess, Quaxley or...
No, look.
Sprigatito?
No, it's up. It's up.
Not yet.
Really?
Oh, Iono! That is kind of funny.
Man, I'm just saying. Freaking... You know, it's a good thing I'm not paying too much attention because obviously, one, I need to talk to you, and two, this isn't the team I'm using, so I'm okay losing here. Because this is just a way to show off like what we're talking about right now. But yeah, so what were we talking about? Okay, so in terms of the anime moving forward. I think what we're gonna do from here on out is we'll probably, because I want to talk about the anime again, obviously, on
Uh-huh.
PokeChat. But we can't do that
Hmm.
if we don't watch the episode. If a certain someone that just show up.
The Wars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tiny, if you're watching this, watch
And I was
watch
gonna say,
more
and
anime.
also the subs is something we gotta worry about too.
Yeah, I forgot
They,
about the subs. Well, no, I
yeah,
talked
so
about
they
like doing like a freaking like a live review, live reaction to it, like the anime.
I got you. But for episodes like last week, we wouldn't know what we were talking about.
Yeah, still though. How long did it take for the subs to show up for last week's?
I'm not sure. I can see if they're for this week's actually or not. But I noticed the subbers have been going like slower.
But not like okay. Aside from that though, PokeRogue. Long story short, it's a fun and addicting game. There's like a scoreboard and everything like that. Like every Pokemon's here, depending on the situation, you get like different forms.
Hmm.
I don't know how to get like the traditional Typhlosion form because I got the Hisui one. And I'm like, so how do I get the original Typhlosion?
Oh yeah, I remember that was funny because you were so
No,
excited.
I was like, I want like weirdly enough, Hisui Typhlosion was actually better. Not gonna lie.
Oh wow! But I remember you was so hyped, and then you got Shuyin, and then you mistakenly got rid of it. I was like, goggles.
I got mad because like I was button mashing because I want to get to the next floor, and I think that's why I lost because my Pokemon was just in sync by that point now.
Oh man.
Because I never
Nah.
used Colossal before. I don't know how it works.
Yes, it's a slow tank.
Which I mean that's not bad, but when you have a Pokemon that's like weak to like water and ground for like 4 times.
Yeah, true. Which is why it's like burnout's real useful if you could get that move. Go ahead and get rid of that 4 times and make it 2 times.
Oh, burn up!
Which I mean it helps. Yeah, burn up.
Dang it! I now got. I think the issue with the another issue with Pokerogue is like not all the Pokemon don't like learn all the moves. Like you have to go out your way to get like memory mushrooms, so that way they can relearn old moves that they were supposed to have learned via
Oh,
level
gotcha.
up. Like they'll learn some moves, but not all of them though. So you have to go out your way to like actually teach them those.
That makes sense.
Like Greninja freaking should have known Night Side by the time we reached the ghost area, but it didn't. And I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember he was like, he said you didn't have Night Slash.
Yeah, because like, we were in the ghost area and Greninja's fast. And I'm like, why does it just, Night Slash by this point? And I learned, oh, because I'm supposed to like go out of my way. Great.
That makes sense.
Great. But aside from that, though, not much more to say about Pokerogue. Like I said before, it's a fun game. Don't get too mad if you start losing here and there. Apparently, they're having this Pride Month event, which is going to end today, according to this.
What type of event?
Pride Month. You see on top of it, I think there's a chance you can get
Oh,
an alternate shiny Savannah.
oh wow, nice.
Which,
Oh, so they have their own shiny and stuff too.
yeah, they customize some shinies here and there. Some other shinies out here, but like they customize a few others for like the game alone.
I bet Gengar got a cut.
Oh, that's another thing too. If you have a shiny Pokemon, your chance of getting better items after you beat a Pokemon get increased.
Oh wow, it's a lot. It's a lot to this game.
Yeah, that's why some people choose shiny Pokemon so that way they can get really good items.
Gotcha.
Mega Evolution, Gigantamax, and like Terrorization is here. I haven't seen Z moves though.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they put Z moves or they just don't like them, or it'd be kind of weird. I guess it'd be kind of hard to like animate everything, like all like the special moves. I guess.
Is it one at a time, like kind of like how in Ash versus
No,
Leon, or?
no. Once they transform, they stay like that for the rest of the game. And the best part is you can have as many as you want.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So you got like 3 megas on your team.
Yes.
Damn.
You get 3 megas and 3 Z move, 3 G max, or 6. The possibilities are endless with this game.
Yeah, it's kind of sounds like it's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie.
And I think that's the charm of it, because the idea is supposed to be wild. It's not supposed to be a traditional Pokemon game, where
Yeah, true.
at least with this one, there's a goal set in mind. If you manage to make it to 200 floor, you're gonna have the option to continue on. But like once I beat 200, I'm retiring. There's only
Good
so
luck,
much.
man. So you haven't. I thought you said PokeRogue in, so you haven't made it to 200 yet.
No, it's a slug, and I haven't even got to the part where like freaking Ivy gets a Rayquaza.
Rayquaza's 100 or?
No, well, over 100, because I think by the time we get to 100, she starts getting like this Rayquaza that acts like a boss.
Oh, gotcha.
And I learned some tips. One, learn Leech Seed. Get a Leech Seed Pokemon. That's gonna help a lot. That takes away like good damage for like boss Pokemon. I tried to get Garganacl, but it was becoming too aggressive, so I had to defeat it before I lost. So that's one Pokemon I couldn't get,
Gotcha.
but I'll figure something out though. I do have a good team right now. I don't know whether or not I should keep Steelix though, just because like it's a good tank, but at the same time though, that special defense, that's kind of, ooh.
Yeah, it seems like this game takes a lot of strategy.
You gotta think on your toes and everything. So yeah, bottom line, play the game for a brief time and then come back to me when you played it.
Gotcha.
All right. With
Good review.
that said, I'll close this up and go back to here. All right. So now that little detour is finished. Oh yeah, Coro, that is true. I made it to floor 110 with a Furfrou.
Hey, good job.
I just wish,
I really see people use Furfrou.
I just wish Furfrou knew better moves, or at least learn an electric type move. Because that's the issue. TMs are also prizes, and sometimes they give you all TMs and good TMs, but sometimes it's like, I need a certain TM, and you're not giving it to me.
Yeah, I was literally just about to ask about TMs.
Like, any item you use in the games are like prizes, basically.
Gotcha.
Oh, and Pokemon can hold more than one item, by the way, now.
Oh, nice. So I guess that makes sense for like megas and stuff.
Yeah. Because, like, all the other, like, opponents in the game, like, have, like, certain items and, like, buffs. So, like I said, be on your toes when you play the game. Now, before we move on to the Nintendo Direct, I do have a little announcement to give to everybody real quick. So, if you all saw, I have finally completed episode 1 of my Pokemon Journey series. The upcoming new series on my channel where I basically tell you all how I went through the Pokemon world. Starting with the original 151, the Kanto Saga. As of right now, I'll be working on episode 2. But I don't want to leave any guys hanging, so what I'll be doing, I will be, one, it's voice acting. Like, I'm going to be having some friends to voice act some of the characters. Obviously, I need to voice myself. I got to voice myself. It'll be weird if I had Ion voice me.
Hey everyone, this is Goggles.
But not like the whole point of this process. Like, you remember the Once to Journeys like years ago, right?
Yep.
And I haven't done that, so this is my way of telling my adaptation. It says like with that, I was restricted to the team I had back then. Because it was hard for me to choose. Because I was like, okay, I don't know who should be on my team or not. Because I have too many Pokemon in my journeys.
I think that's a pretty good way to handle the Once the Journey tag too.
Because like I was like,
because it's still pretty popular.
go ahead.
But it's still pretty popular.
Oh, I know. I've tried to make a video about that, but like I was just like, dang it, this is not gonna be how I want it. So I was like, and then I saw Zach doing his like, what if Ash Ketchum series, and that would inspire me to like really go for this. So the point I'm trying to say is, episode one's ready. I've written out the script and everything like that. So the way it's gonna work is, like I said, I'm gonna have some of my friends. First off, I want them to audition first, like for some of the roles. Episode one doesn't have too many voice actors. It only has like a grand total of like 6, but like there's 3 major ones: me, Professor Landon, and my rival, the main rival of the series, or one of the two. So,
Cool.
the plan is this: once we get done, I'll probably go on Discord with the others to ask, all right, who wants to voice who, and I want to hear them. Like, I want them to audition, basically. I know this sounds kind of professional, but at the same time, though, I want it to be as well done as I want it to be. So that way, I want to see who has the best voice for this person, who has the best voice for that person. Like, this is generally just my way of like. Go ahead.
That makes sense.
Because like I want to make sure, because one, whoever's gonna voice them, they're gonna voice them throughout the rest of the series, or at least until like they decide to quit.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, Trey, we have like over 9 regions to go through, and not even including Orange Islands and Deckle Islands, and the Battle Frontier.
Water Cup.
And Water Cup, all Water Cup series are going to be also in this. So holy shoot.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big commitment.
But hey, that's why I'm making episode 1. That's why we're going to do the pilot episode first. I want to see how people are going to react to it. I want to see how people are going to honestly say, like, you know what, I want to keep watching, check out his story. Depending on the views and the support we're getting, we'll continue on, and like if anything, we'll probably like push forward. If it doesn't do that well, I'll probably still do it, but I probably won't have voice actors though, just so that way it won't feel like my friends aren't wasting their time with like a meaty project.
I get what you mean.
Because generally speaking, I do hope this series picks up pretty good. Like I do hope people like take the time to like check it out. Especially like episode 1's not gonna be that long. It's like 5 minutes, like 3 or 5 minutes.
And I mean, you gotta grow too. You know, something new. So maybe the first episode might not pick up, but maybe
that's fair.
5 or 10.
Well, and that's what I'm gonna actually bring up real quick. So the way it's gonna work, episode 1 is gonna come out. Hopefully, I'm not gonna say soon because I still need to get voice actors and everything, and the editing stuff. But I'll say this: episode 1 will be like a nice tease, and then we'll move on. The way it's gonna work is like I'll have like at least like each video will probably have like at least 4 or 5 episodes, like at least 3 or 5 episodes, depending on like episode wise, basically. Like say for example, if we get to the Indigo League, then that entire thing is gonna be its own video. Like the entire Indigo League arc is gonna be one video.
Yeah, I think that's a smart way to go about it.
Because like the idea with this, I'm trying to go with like VHS wise, with like back in the day, VHSs used to like contain like 3 episodes of Pokemon episodes, and they usually have to get a new one.
Yeah, I'll never forget the one I got with the Togepi and the Voltorbs and stuff.
Oh no, when my mom said show a Yartails, that just gave me nostalgia because that's like some of my VHS tapes for Pokemon episodes, and I just love seeing like the funny commercials back then, like the both in the beginning and the ending. Because I don't know, did anyone ever watch that one anime about the girl who got kidnapped by a pirate ship?
No.
But you want to know what though? That song was so catchy as heck. I love that song. I didn't even see that movie. I think it's like a movie, like an animated movie or something.
Either I was too young to remember the commercials, or I skipped over them.
Oh no, those are sealed in my childhood. But yeah, so that's basically the plan. Actually, Trey, let me ask this quick question: is it a good idea to get episode 1 out, or should we also make 2 and 3, just so that way we could like set them up to like a 3 episode beginning, basically? What's your take?
I don't know. I feel like maybe do episode 1 and then do 2 through 5. Like
okay,
just have episode 1 be episode 1, unless they connect. Like, or you could because you know how the anime does 2 episode premieres and stuff. So, like, is it a part 1, part 2 type of thing, or?
Well, okay, part 1 is basically like I begun my Pokemon journey. Like I get the starter and everything like that. Episode 2, I go to Kanto. And I guess it does come away because like the events will happen in episode 1, segueing into episode 2. So I'll do episode 2 as well, since that's where like other characters start appearing too. Like more characters appear. That way we get more variety of like voices.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to go about it.
So yeah, like I'll probably that's what I'll probably do. I'll work on episode 2 after this stream. Because I got episode 2 set in my head. Like I said, the episode 2 is about me going to Kanto finally. And officially starting my Pokemon journey.
Yeah. You want to start on the first video. So, start your journey. So, yeah. I say go ahead and do 1 and 2.
Alright, Cole says, have episode 1 as a sneak peek. What do you think of that, Trey? Like, episode 1 is a sneak peek, or should we go with the episode 2 episode premiere thing?
That's what I was saying originally. That's kind of what I was thinking too originally.
Go ahead.
Like, you do episode 1, and then the next video is like 2 through 5.
But at the same time, though, again, I do like the idea of doing a two-parter episode premiere.
Yeah, it either or could work.
You know what? I think what we'll do, I'll work on episode 2 since like I feel it's gonna be a while for us like getting all the voices and everything. And like I said, like keep in mind, I'm an amateur with this stuff. So
yeah, that's what I'm like. It's going to take time.
It's going to be a while for me to like get adjusted to like what I'm doing now. Since like one, I need to make sure I have proper stuff and equipment. Not even equipment, like just the proper software to like at least have it nicely animated to a point where like it does feel nice. 2. And like plus like this is a good like I think this is a good not practice but like a good experience for me for when I become like an anime creator, because I feel like I am gonna have to make these decisions at the end.
Yes, it's warm up essentially.
It's warm up. It's warm for like my ultimate goal, my career goal, because I will need to work with voice actors, like animators. If you need help, I can hop on VC. Sure, Coro. We'll talk about it afterwards, so that way we don't like bombard the stream with like all this talk. But long story short, folks, look forward to my new Pokemon not even anime because it's not animated. My new Pokemon Journey series here, which is basically my Pokemon Journey Kanto edition.
The journey starts today.
And what I'll probably do what the anime and Zach does, with like after we do like certain episodes, I announce new episodes so that way people can guess what's gonna happen in those ones. And like the one thing I want to like get everyone ready for this one at least, it's only like basically season 1, my Kanto saga is very similar to the actual anime in terms of like the comedy and the pacing. We're still gonna have battles here and there, but just know the comedy and adventure is like the important thing in this journey. Like this important journey, there's still gonna be life lessons to learn, important episodes here and there. But I just more or less, the first season is gonna be fun. That's what I'm basically gonna say. I want us all to have fun with this.
All right, bet.
Because like I know most people don't like the. I know a lot of people do like the first season, but that's mostly because like the charm and the indigo comedy. And that's why Loki want to try to go for. But I'm also going to have like an overarching story in the end of the day, though. Like, there's still going to be a story but to tell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like my stepping stones. And there's a good way for you to learn how I begun to, Trey.
Yeah, that's what I say. Can't wait to see the origins. It's kind of like it's almost like how we had movie 20 come out, like, give us a reintroduction.
Exactly, so this is gonna be interesting for you since like you've heard my stories before. You've already heard like a good chunk of them.
Yep.
Which we may have to censor Sun and Moon for some of them.
That's fair.
But especially the Rayan storyline, because I feel like people will hate him instantly.
I mean, we have stuff like Paul.
No, yeah, but Rayan, no. You remember what he did to the Rockruff?
Yeah, but I mean that's time in the future too. So I feel like by then you'll really know if you should go all out or not. But when you have your audience,
Yeah, fair, fair. Obviously, I don't have a set goal when I want to end this because we have over 9 generations to go through.
yeah,
I think the one thing I'm just a little concerned though with this, and this is totally up to everybody who's gonna help me with this project. They can leave whenever they want to. I don't want to force them on this project. Like, say for example, if Ion's voicing, say, James, and all of a sudden he wants to like stop, then I'll say it's okay. Like, I understand. Thank you for helping me out though. Like, I'm gonna appreciate everyone's help though, but I never want them to feel like they sign like some contract to help me out with this. If that makes any sense.
yeah.
Like,
That's fair.
like this is just a fan made project. This is just for fun, everybody. No profits being made for this.
It's just like a bridge series and
It's like
things like that.
it's
So,
like an abridged series. If anything else, like just an abridged series, but like just more relaxed.
yeah. The Pokemon Journey's a bridge.
Someone beat us to it.
Well, we started first, but we just never finished.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because we had a lazy writer.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, you have any other questions for me about this about my Pokemon Journey series we'll be doing?
No, I think we're good to go. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Because the one thing I need to do real quick, actually, and I need to talk to Samurai about this. I need him to send me the Twitter link to this person who does really good '90s style drawings. Because there's two major differences with me right now to like the goggles you're gonna see in the Kanto Saga. And the big one, he doesn't wear goggles.
Oh man, that's insane.
Yeah, he doesn't wear them until like the AG Saga.
Goggles before he was goggles. So it's literally the goggles origin story.
Yeah, like literally, like so to give context, not to give too much away, but long story short, like I said before, he doesn't get his goggles till the end of the Johto Saga, and once he starts the AG Saga, that's like a staple now. When he wears his goggles from AG onwards.
Gotcha.
Because not to give too much away, but the goggles mean something to him, basically, and you guys will find out once we reach the end of the Johto Saga. Which, don't worry, is not gonna be as lengthy as the freaking anime's Johto Saga.
No filler.
Oh no, this will be filler. Oh no, this will be filler. Fun filler, though.
Gotcha.
Actually,
Oh, the Pokemon. Gosh.
yeah. Actually, come to think of it, actually, I think Johto.
Kiro's calling. Kiro just called me out.
Where did he call you out in?
In the Poke show.
Ah! Oh my god, I forgot all about that.
Yep.
I forgot all about that.
Ooh, sad case.
Well, no, I think all you had to do was just like change the intro because you have a certain someone in the intro that we don't associate with anymore.
That's also true.
Like, all you got just change it to something else and rebrand it or something. Because I forgot all about the Andy Poke show.
Gone but not forgotten.
Oh, I forgot it.
Ooh, damn.
When Carl said the Andy Poke show, I thought he was talking about the anime.
Oh no.
I forgot that was your little talk show thing.
Yep.
I was never on it, by the way.
Only KG.
What the? Wait, what?
We only did the one episode.
I thought you had Raph in there.
No, only the KG.
What happened?
It just fell through.
What do you mean fell through? What do you mean fell through?
It just wasn't meant to be.
You could just rebrand it, you know.
Yeah, it can always come back.
I mean, heck, with today, everything's getting rebooted.
Yeah. Oh, Foster's. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about the reboots would be an interesting pod topic one day.
You want to talk about that real quick? Cause I feel like
I mean,
I don't have much to talk about with the direct. To be honest, I haven't even seen it.
you haven't seen it,
Nope.
and you talking about me with Rogue? Ooh. I was gonna say I wanted to get to the main topic, but if you haven't seen it, then ooh.
Well, I know some. That got announced. I know Metroid fans are happy. Donkey Kong Country 2 returns to Switch.
Yeah, it returns again.
I haven't seen it, Rescue Squad. I just know the games that got announced. Mario and Luigi Brotherhood or Brothership.
That's what I'm most excited for.
All right, go for it. Cause I only played a brief of Mario and Luigi back when I was a kid, but not too much.
I played the only two I played are Dream Team and Paper Jam. Cause that's when I kind of joined into the series. And Dream Team was like, I didn't know it was a whole series. Like I played Dream Team, I was like, wow, this is a really great game. And then I found out about Paper Jam, and then when Paper Jam got revealed, I found out that there were more that came out in the past. And I was like, oh shoot, like this is a whole little thing. Like this is his own thing. Like my experience with Mario has always been either like the Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy, and games like that, or the new Super Mario Bros. And stuff like that. So when I was kind of late to getting the 3DS, I had a Wii for a longer period of time, so I think that's kind of also why I didn't know about like the Mario and Luigi series until Dream Team. But yeah, I'm excited for Brotherhood, and it's a completely new game. It's not a remake, because I know they were remaking like Mario RPG and like Paper Mario and stuff, but this is a new game to the series, which is a shocker because the company I think went bankrupt and they don't exist anymore. If that makes it the game, so seeing that they were able to pull through and make a new one, and it's in the same style but like updated obviously for the Switch. Like it looks really good. Like it's comparing this to the 3DS games, I'm really excited to see how it's gonna play. And it looks like it's kind of back to the basics. Like Paper Jam was Mario, Luigi, and Paper Mario. Dream Team was like Luigi would have like these dream moments where he would grow big, or you have multiple Luigis, and like, but this looks like it's just Mario and Luigi. It's almost like a reboot. It looks like it. But obviously, we'll learn more as they give us more. But yeah, it's pretty excited for this.
So
that's pretty much the only game I'm excited for, though. Sadly, like at least from the Nintendo Direct, there's other games coming out that weren't in the Direct that obviously like Legends ZA, and then Sonic X Shadow Generations. But yeah.
alright, so for me, I only played Mario and Luigi one time, and that was back in middle school when wait, what's it? No, elementary school. Elementary. Wait, what's it? I cannot remember.
Oof.
All I know. Okay, I think I played it. The last time I played it was I tried to do the Patrick thing from the Krusty Krab Train video. Didn't work.
Oh.
My voice cracked up. But
That's all good.
all I know is like when I was younger, like a kid,
He was a young Jacob.
I rented one of the Mario games for the DS, the Mario and Luigi game for the DS. But I never finished it because I had to return the game back to GameStop, so I never finished it.
Oh man.
And that was my only experience. Like I don't even remember which Mario and Luigi game was it.
Damn.
Like which one was it for like the DS? Like which one because that's the one I played.
There's a couple. There's Bowser's Inside Story.
That's the one. That was the one. Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh, nice.
Because I remember, like, yeah, we went inside to like Bowser and we had to eat corn or something.
the fact that that's the first one I named and that's the one that you played was crazy. I was about to say Partners in Time.
Cause yeah, like I want,
And
cause
then there's
we went
one
there,
more.
cause I wanted to like rent out Super Mario Bros, but they didn't have it, so I just went ahead and got the second best thing, Mario Luigi, cause I now played it. Played it for a little bit, but by that point in time, I think Blockbuster was going out soon, so by the time I wanted to play it again, it was too late. It was gone.
Damn.
So
Plus,
yeah,
you probably would have to start over, right?
yeah, like they always reset the game every time.
Who knows? If you caught it, remember when they were selling all their stuff?
Well, who
Like
knows? Who
you
knows?
might have could
Cause
have.
like sometimes they don't. They won't. I don't know when if they delete the games. To be honest, they probably have to just so that way
Mhm.
the new person could get the experience. But I don't know. The whole idea when you think about it, running out of video games, kind of stupid.
Yeah, very much so. It's basically like playing a demo.
It's like playing a demo, but like you have a longer time with the demo.
Yeah.
Cause like
Which I saw somebody was like saying, "Can we get demos back?" I agree. I miss demos.
not gonna lie though, there was
You
just
know,
like just like a charm when you were a kid going to the blockbuster and like renting out a video game. Cause like you have a week to play it, so that meant like you can at least enjoy it. It's not like most demos where like it is like restricted to like some areas. You play the entire game, and you really like the game, you just buy it for yourself. Like that's why I did for Bakugan.
true, true. I don't think I really rented games for real. I mostly did movies, but I know there was one SpongeBob game I rented. I know it was random from like a red box.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, those still exist.
Yep.
But so
Soon they'll probably
yeah,
this and stuff
I
because
did
everything's
everything's going digital now, sadly.
yeah.
But okay, so we talked about Mario and Luigi Brotherhood or Brothership. I keep saying Brotherhood. Why isn't it called Brotherhood?
Yeah, I agree. It should have been called Brotherhood.
That's what's Brothership? It shouldn't it be Brotherhood. The brothers. Brotherhood is literally like term we use for brothers, like close. Nintendo,
They just didn't.
what were you snorting that day, Nintendo?
Why you say that?
Because you had go in your mind and you decided to say we'll go with Brothership, and I'm like, what does that even mean?
Oh,
What does that even mean? I mean, I get it,
oh man.
friendship, brothership, but still, though, it's brotherhood. Brotherhood. You can't expect someone to say brothership because we're used to saying brotherhood. Man. Anyways, Metroid's getting a new game. Don't know too much about it. All I know is that Samus is hot. That's all.
Yeah, I never played Metroid, and I didn't really care about it because, like I said, I never played it before. So.
I never played it. Like for the longest time, I didn't even knew Samus was a girl. I know that was like a thing back in the 80s when like it first came out, but I didn't know that till like Smash Brawl when they did with the story mode. And when I saw Samus,
Same.
not gonna lie, I had to take a pause to let my her.
So, yeah, man.
And then the fact she's pulling up with Pikachu, I'm like, so my favorite Pokemon with,
Oh yeah,
with the hottest girl.
honestly that's what made me like Samus a lot because I played Smash as a big Pokemon fan, so I was like, oh yeah, she's awesome.
The fact that she's safe,
She's safe.
I kind of wish she like,
Yeah.
like I think Samus' whole thing is like she's always has like that serious face because she went to trauma with like her parents.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, though, I would have liked that she smiled a little bit with Pikachu. Like, come on now, like they're both cute. Like they're both cute in different ways. Pikachu's adorable because he's like a pet, and Samus is hot. That's my rebuttal.
Oh man.
Samus is hot. That's my definition.
Gotcha.
But no, like still though, like it would have been nice for her to like I don't know, like I get it, like the whole like she is supposed to be serious because Metroid is a serious game. Like in the world they're in the serious like invasion. I think I don't know much details. Like whoever is a Metroid fan, let me know. But all I know is like in her game, she is supposed to be like a serious player, like a serious like character. But I don't know when you bring her with like the cutest Pokemon who's always known to be like friendly and lovable. It would be kind of cute to see like Pikachu do like the little nuzzle cheek with Samus' cheek and like she just smile a little bit.
nuzzle and then paralysis. Oh no!
Like that little spark brings her joy because she saved that little tube, and I'm like, no. And then Summer saved her. I'm like, yay. And hang on,
Yeah,
OBS is acting up. Okay, wait.
okay.
Okay, we're good. What? Yeah,
A game that
okay.
got you.
Go for it.
Now, I get why it wasn't included in the Nintendo Direct because I think it was included in Sega's State of Play. But Sonic X Shadow Generations, it's going to be on the Switch, but I can't wait for that game. It's Sonic Generations remastered along with a new story, and this new story is obviously Shadow's Generations. It's the year of Shadow basically.
You know, I need to get back to my Sonic game. I haven't played it since January.
Frontiers.
Yeah.
That.
That's only because I got too busy
Yeah,
with schoolwork, and I wanted to stream on my Twitch, but with my computer acting up, I just didn't want to play it.
Nah, I get it. I love Frontiers, and I'm glad because Generations was obviously a good game, but the Shadow Generations portion it looks like it's going to be pretty good because I think they're taking a page from Frontiers. It's going to be like a overworld that you play as through a shadow, kind of like how you do in Frontiers, and then you have levels to go to. So I'm excited for that because I love the overworld playthrough in Sonic Frontiers, especially when they did the DLC with all the other characters, Amy, Knuckles, and Tails. So I'm glad that we're starting to play as more characters than just Sonic now. Like, and then obviously, this is the year Shadow. We had the end of Sonic Prime this year, where Shadow had a big focus. He's getting a game, and then his movie's coming out in December. So cool times for the Hedgehog. And there's one more. I know it's also not a Nintendo Direct thing, but we had like a Five Nights at Freddy's Direct as well, because the anniversary's coming up. It's really, I think all of this stuff is happening because E3 doesn't exist no more, so people just gotta get their games out.
This will be around the time when E3 will be happening.
Yeah. But
man, that sucks though. I would have loved to went to like E3 with you and the others one year.
Yeah, I always wanted to go, but we were too young back then. I remember we watched the stream live, which was fun, but
we saw Dexit happen live. I remember.
Yeah, man. I'll never get the freaking Splatoon one, man. Where all they show was damn Splatoon the whole day, bro. I was like, oh my gosh. Like Splatoon, I get it. It's fun. It's a new game, but I'm tired of Splatoon, man.
Didn't they show off like a game too long also? Like another game too long to the point where like people just didn't care anymore? Because by that point in time, why buy the game? You're showing us everything.
Yeah, probably. I know Splatoon was definitely one of them.
No, see, I just remember the day Dexit happened and we saw Sonya.
Oh, yeah.
Dexit. Yeah, remember that, everybody? Man, people got mad for that stuff.
Yeah, man.
And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, y'all do realize it's not the first time Pokemon can be brought back, right? Like, that happened in Emerald, Gen 3.
People, we're just going to complain about everything.
They're going to complain everything because they're whiny little anyways. So, a game I'm indifferent to going on is Donkey Kong Country Returns to the Switch.
Uh-huh.
Man, okay, let me say this real quick. I love the DK franchise. I've loved the games. I've loved Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, Returns in the DS, and Tropical Freeze. But, man, why the frick are you pointing this game now when it's been over like a decade since we got a new game? Like,
I feel like they're porting all the old games to lead up to a new game reveal. Like,
it's weird though, because like in continuity, Tropical Freeze happens before Returns.
It does?
Yeah.
But after.
After, like Tropical Freeze takes place after Returns, because we got Dixie Kong and everything one Return.
See, I never played Tropical Freeze.
Return just has Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, but in Tropical Freeze, it was supposed to be DK's birthday. but like these penguin Vikings like take over the island, so they gotta fight them.
Gotcha. So yeah, I never played Tropical Freeze, and it threw me off too because I remember like the last direct showed off they were bringing back a Donkey Kong game, and then I saw this one and I'm like, wait, didn't they just announce that they brought this back already? Like I did, I don't know. I must have missed Tropical Freeze. It must have been like a time where I just maybe it was during the Wii U time. I ain't
It
have a Wii
was
U,
okay.
so
So Tropical Freeze came out for the Wii U and was ported
that's
when
why.
the Switch first got revealed, like when it first like it came to the stores.
I didn't get a Wii U, so that's probably why I never
Yeah,
knew really about.
Wii U was the only way you could play Tropical Freeze. That's how I was able to play it. But obviously, I still have my Wii U. I just don't have no place to like hook it up anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I mean, that makes sense why I missed it.
So if they're bringing
Yeah,
back
yeah.
if they're bringing back old games from like the past, I can't even think of a game I want to come back because I'm like that's the whole reason I liked it in the back today. Well, maybe Park 2, maybe Park 2. Well, make a new Park 3 with like new Pokemon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I want Poke. I was just gonna say that if they're able to bring back Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario, and Mario RPG, they need to bring back Poke Park, man. Like that's like it gives me hope.
Because I don't know, like the whole. I always told myself the reason I like Park 2 is because I always my mindset was always I always thought the Pikachu, Tepig, and Snivy and Oshawott, those were Ash's Pokemon. Like those were Ash, and this was just like an extended Pokemon short, basically, like a video game. The video game.
And even same for like the first one and the second one, like Piplup. I always like to think it was Ash's Pikachu and Don's Piplup. Like,
Because like, we associated with them with those and heck, they even had like the same VAs and everything, like the same fee, like the same voice actors.
and Piplup acted goofy like Don's Piplup too. Like they kind of had the personalities of the anime Pokemon, and even their moves. Like, well, I mean, Snivy had Leaf Tornado, but I like to just view that as Leaf Storm.
I
But
think
even the moves kind of
I think they just did that just because all the starters like had like a signature starter move.
yeah. Man, I want Poke Park to come back, bro.
Still though, that went awesome. I just signed a new Leaf Tornado. I'm just saying, Leaf Tornado looked brutal.
It did, but when you play the games, you see it's not that great. Like the way that the anime makes moves look so like amazing, and then you play the game and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
Hello.
hello.
Okay, there we go. Nah, like I get it. Like, but still though, it's like, come on, come on.
Bro, when I saw Leaf Tornado in the anime, bro, I thought that was like Snivy's final move, but no, it's not. The anime makes these moves look crazy, man.
No, no, like it's cool. Like Donkey Kong Country Return is coming back again. Kind of beats the premise of calling Return.
It kind of reminds me of Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution and Mewtwo Strikes Back. It's like Mewtwo Strikes Back again.
So yeah, DK returns again to the Switch, which cool, I guess. Like I mean, they give me a chance to like listen to the awesome OST and play with Donkey Kong and Dixie Kong and Diddy Kong. Because
Yep.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, it's still a fun game. Like there was still a fun game back then, and I'm pretty sure there'll still be today. Like I had fun memories playing that game. If anything, I want to use some of the OST from that game for like waiting music whenever we do PokeChat.
Here's the thing I want to tell you about. So a lot of people think these games are being remade and stuff on the Switch because there's theories that there's going to be a Switch 2 coming out next year.
I have heard
So
of that.
maybe for Switch 2, that's where you'll get your new Donkey Kong game and and stuff like that.
I mean, if that's the case, then cool. But, I don't know. What other games got announced during Direct?
Oh, Among Us. There was some Among Us thing, but it was just like an update. But honestly, Among Us, Mario, and Luigi were the only two I really cared about. Everything else, I was just kind of like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's
So
the only things I knew was like Legend of Zelda is getting like a remake too of like one of his like Toon games.
no, I don't think it's a remake. I think it's a brand new game.
Oh,
What I heard.
with all the
Yeah, it's like a, it's
freaking
a
with the time we're in right now, I'm surprised we're making new games.
yeah. That's a brand new game. Just like
No,
Mario and Luigi, like RPG and Paper Mario were remakes, but this one is getting a brand new game. Good for them.
no, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna check out the trailer for the Among Us thing real quick.
Oh, it goes hard, bro. Like some of the new, like I want us to play Among Us again in the Andy Poke server.
Holy shit! What the hell happened?
Some of that shit goes hard, and then they're making a Among Us TV series. Like Among Us was, I guess they're kind of associated with multiple programs because they showed the TV series stuff in the State of Play or the PlayStation thing, and now they're showing off this update in the Nintendo Direct. So they're kind of smart. They got multiple partners, so they can show it off continuously. And that's for Five Nights at Freddy's. The week of the anniversary, so August the 1st through the 8th, we're getting something brand new every day. So it's gonna be one hell of a 10-year anniversary.
Okay, I'm checking out
I
the
know.
updates. I'm checking the updates. The video of the Among Us thing.
Uh huh.
This thing looks so complex, to be honest.
It does, but I feel like it spices things up. It'll make things fun.
I don't
Like
know, cause like the whole point of playing Among Us is like you kill someone and you try to make sure you don't get booted out.
yeah.
Kind of beats the purpose that someone can put a tracker on you.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, the tracker one I wasn't really a fan of, but the pasta being able to like vanish, that is crazy.
I don't know, like I feel like Among Us has changed. I don't know, like I don't know how to feel about this update, cause like I liked Among Us back then, where it was just a simple concept. You and your friends play a game where someone's a murderer and you figure out who's killing one another.
Yep.
And that was it. There was no like complex like Phantom or like Tracker or like freaking like a roaming form or something like that. It was just Trey. I think you killed Ion.
I killed Ion. When?
Mad Bay.
Oh man. Oh, you give an example.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were playing around.
No. I thought you were referencing an actual time we played, which was I was a little confused.
No, I'm just doing. Well, I kind of am, but still, I'm like, you get the point though. Like the whole point is like freaking Trey. I think you killed Ion, and you'd be like, no, I bet you killed Ion, and Zach in the background is just laughing maniacally because he killed Ion.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Playing with Zach is crazy, man.
Honestly, I probably just did tell us a story about when we played Among Us back then.
Bro, those were the days, bro.
But yeah, like that's that was the motif of Among Us, and I think it got popular because of the pandemic. And I don't know, I feel like the people made it. I get it, popularity, but still at the same time, though, like sometimes less is more. So I don't know. Plus, we don't really play Among Us nowadays, to be honest. Kind of sad.
It breaks my heart, man, because I would love to play some more Among Us.
I still have the Among Us stuff downloaded on my phone and computer, but no one plays it nowadays. So
Yeah.
I mean, and plus, I think the issue with Among Us with me now is like, this was a nice game to play during the pandemic, when we were all indoors.
Now people are busy.
Now that the pandemic has subsided, people are going back to the regular days, so there's no real need for us to play Among Us anymore. Like, I'm not denying Among Us. I'll say this: Among Us was fun. It was a fun game at its time, and I'm pretty sure it's still a fun game to this day. It's just, it was supposed to be that game that was supposed to give us comfort in a dark time in everybody's life.
Yeah. I will be tuning into the series though.
I'll check it out, but I'm not really interested in that one. But aside from that, though, is there anything else we need to bring up with the direct?
Uh, no, we talked about Sonic X Shadow. Possible FNAF Fortnite collab coming. Uh, and then there's a new game. It's coming to all consoles. What's it called? What was it called? Into the Pit. Yeah, Into the Pit. I think I haven't played most of the FNAF games I've played were the ones that were like I could get on mobile. Like I haven't played Security Breach or any of the Help Wonders, but I think I'm gonna get Into the Pit. Like I think this is my first FNAF console game. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the game content.
I'm glad to hear that your grandma is doing right now, good right now, Cora. I hope everyone in your side gets better soon.
You know what? Let me check the chat. What happened?
There's like a new variant in this country right now.
Oh man, yeah, praying for you, man.
Yeah,
My bad, man.
hope me for the best.
I ain't been keeping up with the chat. Random mystery dungeon we would have had. Oh man, yeah, new mystery dungeon would be dope too, bro. See, summer 20. Yeah, it was awesome. It was new.
I'll say this: watching Zach play now makes me want to play Mystery Dungeon again.
He helped me finish Red Rescue Team
Because like the issue with me playing Mystery Dungeon is like I never finished it because well, one, my cousin stole my game from me and tricked me saying like, oh, this is from freaking GameStop or something like that, or like from a video store, and I fell for it.
yeah.
Well, technically he's not my cousin, but he's like his family's like friends with my family, so like we just call each other cousins by that point because like we're so close.
I get it. I get it.
And then
I have a couple like
yeah, and then I buy one of the Mystery Dungeon for the DS, and I didn't finish that one until like the newest one came out, and I had to return it back to the game store.
Mystery Dungeon was a special place in my heart because my friend Dylan got it for me for my birthday. It was the first time I ever played it. Gates to Infinity.
Now,
And bro, Gates to Infinity story went hard, bro. Super Mystery was cool, but I don't know. Gates to Infinity and Red Rescue Team so far have, like really been my favorites.
that's weird because isn't Gates of Infinity for Switch or like the Wii U?
No, Gates to Infinity is for the 3DS.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah,
I thought it had a port to the Switch or like the Wii U.
I don't think there were any Mystery Dungeons on the Wii U.
Huh. Oh well. But for me though, Mystery Dungeon was always like a fun concept. Like you turn into a Pokemon. But how do I turn into a Pokemon? And granted, that's just my fault for not finishing the games.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
reading.
Normally you have a purpose while you're in the Pokemon world.
Or read the dialogue.
Goggles.
I was a kid.
Oof.
Hey, I was a Squirtle, so I was okay with that.
I'm Pikachu and Eevee in this play. This is the first time I actually played as Pikachu because Gates to Infinity I was Oshawott and my partner was Pikachu, and then in Super Mystery I was Trico. I think.
I think the issue I always had with Mystery Dungeon is like the fact that I can never evolve. I think that was my issue because I always wanted to evolve to like at least the
You
next
can
stage.
evolve.
You can?
Yeah, you have to get to a certain part of the story before you can evolve.
Ah, what the heck?
Yeah, you can evolve. It's just it kind of makes sense. They want you to play through.
The idea is like I guess the idea is like what the underdogs, I guess.
Yeah. That's most of Mystery Dungeon stories because like this, like
I get it. The idea is like we're small, but like other dimensions have like really strong evolved Pokemon. And the idea is like they're judging us just because we haven't evolved, but we proved them wrong. I get it. Still though, would have loved to evolve to a War Turtle.
Yeah, like in Super Mystery, I was a Greninja and a Sceptile by the end of it.
Can I just say how freaking? I remember I was rewatching Mystery Dungeons like anime specials, the first one. They went hand on this like one frame where they talk about like Team Tyranitar, and you just see like Alakazam, Charizard, Tyranitar like in the lava, and I'm like in like this volcanic area going hard. I'm like, damn, no
Oh,
one.
against Groudon.
Y'all didn't need to go that hard now.
Yeah, I gotta go back and rewatch those because I watched those like a long time ago, and I never played Red Rescue, so I experienced it now, by playing this game, and yeah, they're going against Groudon.
Can I just say I hate the fact whenever they said the to be continue at the ending of a mystery dungeon episode,
Yeah,
but
me too. Me
what
too.
continued? You never continued it.
Me too, man. The only one they did a part 1 and 2 to the second one. Gates to not Gates to what was it?
And even then
Explorers of Time?
they did like a huge skip. They
Yeah,
just went to
yeah.
like Robot Sacrifice, and I'm like, don't do that. And also, you don't even show the fight against Primal Dialga. I'm like, come on, come on.
And
Why?
we didn't even get like I know we got like shorts for Gates to Infinity, but for Super Mystery we didn't even get no animation.
Yeah, I think by that point, I think they realized like, yeah, it's not a good idea because then they're not gonna commit to like doing specials like that.
But I like the shorts they did for Gates to Infinity because it wasn't a full length episodes. It was just kind of like short pre specials.
It gave us expectations. Like unlike a full length episode, these are just supposed to recreate retellings of like certain events of the game to get you hooked.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
you do a full length episode. Okay, my issue is not even the full length episode. I like the full length episode. My issue is when you say to be continued. That's what I get an issue with because I'm like, because Trey, what do you think when you see to be continued on a Pokemon episode?
That is another episode.
There's the next episode. What's the next episode for Mystery Dungeon? I love to see the more adventures of these guys. No?
Yeah, me too, man.
No? That's it? We gotta play Mystery Dungeon outside? What? Like, there's a difference between playing the game and watching the show. Obviously, there's a major difference because one, I get it. The idea is like it's supposed to entice you to play it, but at the same time, though, you also want to watch their adventures. Like you want to watch their story, their rise. That's the reason why we watch Ash.
Yep. That's true. And things were different in the anime adaptation.
Exactly. Like, man. Y'all dropped the ball on this one hard.
Who knows? Maybe in the next Mystery Dungeon, we'll finally get a series.
Doubt it. We haven't had a new one in years.
Well, we had Red Rescue Team remake, so.
Plus, I think the issue with doing all this too is the fact that like, I don't know. I think it just came out of a time where like, it was like the last project 4Kids worked on, at least in terms of like the first one, because Red Rescue Team I think came out around that time where like 4Kids was about to lose the licensing for the dubbing of Pokemon. So you at least get to hear like the VAs one more time, like some of the similar VAs.
Mm-hmm.
My low-key question is this: did they get like Pikachu's VA to voice Pikachu in the Japanese version of the Red Rescue Team?
Oh, that is a good question.
Because if they didn't, that would be stupid. Come on now.
Wait, why do you think it would be stupid?
Because Akino, I think her name is Akino Atari, I think. She's been voicing Pikachu for so long. Come on, y'all have gold in your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think...
I know it's a male Pikachu, though.
Male Pikachu was voiced by Tracy, I think, which is funny.
Really?
When you hear Pikachu's voice, you can't help but hear a little bit of Tracy. Like Ted Lewis.
I gotta go back and rewatch.
That Pikachu's voice was just so unfitting for me, though. I'm sorry. I know you like it. I'm just like... I can't get used to that voice. I much prefer the cutesy Pikachu in Geeks to Infinity. And yeah, she's a girl, but still.
Nah, for me, it was off-putting hearing Ash's Pikachu with that voice. Like,
well, no, it makes sense.
like,
no, it makes sense though, because the idea is like I just hearing what Pikachu always sounds like, which is hearing what it would sound like if it talked.
I don't know. That was more off-putting than the male Pikachu voice.
I mean, it makes sense though. I mean, Akira Atari voiced in the I Choose You movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, Plus, I don't think. Well, they could have had her made like a few English dialogue, but I think that would have sound weird.
Oh yeah, yeah. It would have been an
Because
accent.
she's not used to like voicing English. She's not used to like English language.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like one of the few people who actually likes that scene in I Choose You. I know a lot of people like make fun of it because like it's so like even all these reactions, people are like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, I love seeing the reactions. I like that scene too.
Like it's a nice scene because it just shows how far they came from. Like I just think my issue with that scene whole though is like it's the I Choose You version, not the main Ash timeline.
Yeah.
Because I felt like if it was in the main Ash timeline, I think it would have hit more impactful. Because we've established a long time ago Pikachu hates going to this Pokeball.
Yep.
I mean, this one doesn't like it too, but like I don't know, it felt more impactful if like that adaptation of Magic Pikachu did it. Because we never seen Pikachu in his Pokeball before.
Yeah, that was our first time. Ash and main series Pikachu never has.
Well, I choose you Pikachu. That was the only time it went to his Pokeball. Main Pikachu was in the Pokeball when Ash got it, and then got into Mewtwo's Pokeball, but that was it.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I do like the fact that Ash still has Ash's Pikachu's Pokeball though. That's a nice nod.
Yeah, but no more Thunderbolt symbol.
I just view that as a sticker. I'll be honest. I just thought that was a sticker.
Yeah.
Because like, why did it have that symbol?
Oak was my theory. Oak put the symbols on so he could tell what Pokemon was what.
He's the professor of Pokemon.
He's a little old. He forgets sometimes.
The man has hundreds of Pokemon. He can tell them apart.
Exactly. He's old. He might have. Where did I put that Pikachu ball?
Oh my god.
You know, he's pushing Grandpa, great Grandpa.
Well, yeah, Cole, that's the issue. But we're talking about one of the IGU one. We actually had like a team, air quotes.
Wait, what did Kiro say?
The issue with AU Ash is that he only has used Pikachu and no unique teams. And I'm like, that's true, but we're talking about the IGU one, which did had a team until Butterfree left.
Yeah, that's what Kiro's talking about too.
Oh, for real?
He's an issue with AU Ash.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about I Choose, like mainly I Choose You, because I Choose You movie, Ash did had a team.
Oh, true.
Not like in late ones he doesn't use them, but I don't know. I always excused it because I always view that as like that Ash just started on a new journey, so obviously he's not gonna have new so he probably wants to start fresh.
Yeah,
I
like to think that
that's always been my excuse, at least.
I like to think that he caught that Heracross in the credits.
We could have seen that Heracross, but whatever.
Yeah, and I wish he caught the Flygon too. And that was in Coco.
No, don't troll me with Flygon Ash. Don't troll me with Flygon Ash.
If you're gonna make a different Ash, give him a different Pokemon. That's what I say.
Oh, hell, make him so use Pokemon that he hasn't used in a while. Like Palpitoad.
I mean, aim to be mid, try that.
Well, no, the difference with that, though, we've established those Pokemon already. Like, we know those Pokemon. I'm only talking about AU Ash.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, use Unpheasant. I like Unpheasant. She was good in the gym battle, and then fought in the league.
Did it do good in the league?
It fought in the league.
Exactly.
It fought in the league. That should tell you something.
It lost to Dan Riolu.
But it fought in the league.
Riolu.
It fought in the league.
Riolu.
It fought in the league, Trey. What can we say about Scraggy?
Didn't it fight the Simisear?
No, it fought a fucking Darumaka.
Oh, oof.
That was stupid. Come on. I hate when they did that. I hated that so much. Like, come on now. Scraggy got so strong. Don't treat him like this.
Who knows? The Darumaka might have been level 100.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. What other idiots bring a Darumaka into the league?
The same league where a guy brings a Oshawott, a Snivy, a Scraggy.
Well, the difference with that, though, Ash is always known to do that.
A Riolu.
You done?
My point exactly.
I'm just saying, though, like, freaking, I find it hard to believe that someone outside of Ash brings a Darumaka to a Pokemon League. Come on. You could have...
Riolu.
You could... No. Good Pokemon trainers.
Oof.
Good Pokemon trainers, not idiots who win by bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at that shit. Like, you mean to tell me this kid went to Pokemon school and never once told you could carry 6 Pokemon to be a full battle? That's the part that makes me mad the most.
Well, Cameron, you just, like you said, was an idiot.
Like, did you just fell asleep that day in class or what? Because you calling this the best battle ever, Ash. This is not the best battle ever. You've had the best battle ever. It's called Paul.
Yep. I still find it funny how you went and caught a watch out right before this final fight.
Because that implies that you never caught a 6th member.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just a funny detail to me.
Because, yeah, you look at it as it's a watch hog. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
Like, we watched that fight too, by the way. I watched that fight for who knows why. And you want to know what Ash could have just done differently?
What?
Return Big Knight!
Oh, yeah. Big Knight got cooked.
Big Knight's fighting a samurai. What the fuck are you doing?
Ash wasn't thinking that serious.
Like, again, Big Knight's like worn out, but still, though, you're not this idiot. Like, you could just return Big Knight, have Pikachu take out the Samurott and Swanna, and then Riolu could have beat Unfez and beat Snivy, and then evolve into Lucario. Pikachu couldn't beat it, but it gets staticked, and because of that little static, Big Knight uses a flamethrower and beats it. And then we move on. Go.
He could have used Attract.
Why the fuck didn't you use Attract?
I hate when the anime does that. Like they purposely do stuff to make somebody win. Here's my problem with Ash versus Cynthia.
Why didn't he use Attract? That's a valid move.
That's all he had to do.
I think it's because after Clay said don't use it, it influenced that. I'm like, don't listen to Clay. He's just like the typical like macho man type deal.
Is Clay a world champion? Nope.
No, he's not.
Exactly. So I shouldn't listen to the fool.
I mean, I guess in that moment, like he wanted Ash like fight with like a head-to-head battle with no like strategy or anything like that. Because the whole idea is like he's trying to teach him like there's no shortcuts, I guess.
But it's a move. I don't know. I don't like that. It's a.
Oh no, I also don't like that either.
It's not like he's acting like Ash is cheating. Like it's a move. Clay has to be a better. Clay has to be a better trainer and find a way around it. It's a gym leader.
Yeah, like I think Clay's whole thing is he's just like a macho man. That's literally what the definition is.
Yeah.
Because I think after that gym battle, he just stopped using Attract.
Bad.
Why?
At least learn a new move. I would have preferred it if he just learned a new move. And
the only issue is like what move can Snivy learn? Like, I'm sad to say this, Snivy's also is not that good of a moveset to begin with.
It has all grass types, so maybe give it something to give it coverage.
Let me see what TMs you can learn, because it obviously Attract's a TM move.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, freaking... And you want to know what the... Okay, let me ask you a question. I think it's true. I think, like, is it true that, like, he and Cynthia are, like, husband and wife? I mean, Elisa.
We don't really know.
Or
We
is that
know that
that's just a theory, isn't it?
that's just a theory because the girl is confirmed to be his daughter, and the girl also mentions her mom's from the city, Nimbasa City. That's where Lisa's
Nimbasa
at.
City. Nimbasa. That's where Cynthia's at.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Elisa.
So people are assuming Elisa's the mom because the daughter says my dad's from wherever Clay was from.
Driftvale City.
Yeah, yeah. And then the Pokemon just straight up confirmed that Clay is the father.
Again, I'm gonna say this right now: the man is married to one of the most hottest women in Unova.
Oh, definitely,
Man's got game. Man's got game.
definitely. Yeah, Snivy doesn't have much good moves.
The only move I could see it learning is like aerial ace, I guess. And that could be good for
Yeah,
like that could be good because Snively's already fast.
yeah.
All you had to do, I say, was like probably get rid of. I say Leaf Blade, I guess.
No, I like Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade was
Because like
dope.
I'm viewing this as the anime because like Leaf Storm is already a powerful move. Vine Whip is often used as like the saving move. Like it's Vine Whip in the anime is usually used to like get a Pokemon away from like or like get Pokemon from like a high cliff or like high areas.
Hmm.
And I tried. I feel like I still could have kept.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe aerial ace because like Snivy is fast already.
Speaking of aerial ace, there's a frame in the preview in next week's episode. It may just be quick attack, but some people think Floraga's using acrobatic.
Okay, that thing looks acrobatic.
My thing is, I don't think that's a good like. It would be cool if it does learn acrobatic, but that's not really going to help because you're fighting a Clobsire and a Ductrio. Like,
Still though, like it's coverage for fighting types.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a quick attack that looks nice. I wouldn't mind. I'm not opposed to learning it, but it just wouldn't make sense for this battle.
Wait, when can Snivy learn knockoff?
Yeah, it can learn knockoff.
Okay, I'm looking at his Gen 5 roster though.
Oh, I think it's like a recent, like in the more recent generations.
Yeah, because like no, I'm looking at like a his Gen 5 move set.
Oh, gotcha.
Because that's why I'm like yeah, it got better. But I'm talking about back then, like back when like Ash was able to like whatever moves there was in his arsenal back then. Also, it just occurred to me every generation we always get new moves, and I forget that. Don't ask why.
Okay.
Man, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I hate that Unova League. You give us one of the most blandest rival conclusions. You give us an okay fight between two rivals. You give us Axie filler.
Yep.
You give us actually a good fight with Ash and Safon. That's actually a really good fight. I like that one.
The only good fight.
You give us an okay start to a fight, and then you end it with a Unova League evolution. And I hate it. Even freaking, I can only imagine how mad people were when they saw the Japanese title for that episode. Unova League conclusion.
Yep.
Why would you title a league like that?
Well, I mean, Kalos League victory it wasn't too great either.
No. College League victory, a victory did happen. It just wasn't Ash. That's the difference. Someone won. Like we knew someone was gonna win in that fight. It just wasn't gonna be Ash.
That's true.
College League, Unova League conclusion. That's the ending of the league, but Ash is still in the top 8. So that already told you something. He was gonna lose.
Yeah, that's true.
Was at least that one. That gave us like hope. That gave us hope that Ash might have won. Wasn't
Yeah.
guaranteed.
But we felt like it.
Oh no, we all felt like it, especially with the second hand, Ash's ultimate match.
Yep.
And we all got mad.
Yep, we did.
We all got mad and still enjoyed the Team Flare arc. And then we got mad again when the Greninja left.
Oh, Koda.
I got mad with a new art style change. You were okay with it.
Yep.
And then the 3 years of nonsense that Son put me through. And the 3 years of bullshit that Journey's put me through. And now the 2 well, actually, that's the only good thing about this show.
Oof.
And then, no, you replace Ash and you give me one of the worst characters to ever exist since Go, Liko.
Damn. Well, wouldn't it be since Chloe?
Go.
Oof.
Because at least I liked Chloe back then. I didn't like Go from the beginning.
What?
Hated him.
Wow. You didn't even give the guy a chance.
No, I gave the guy a chance, but when he constantly said the whole freaking, oh, I don't do good working with people, even though you work with Ash, Cerise, everybody. What's the freaking difference? Stop being a little wuss and freaking join a team. And then you give him Gary, and I'm like, man, you guys were too lazy to even come up with your own right. And then, then you give him Tokyo, who, mind you, you don't do anything with for 50 episodes. And I seen it as a long
70.
time ago. Shut up. I seen it as a long time ago.
70 makes it worse.
You should have killed Tokyo. Man, and you want to know what makes it worse? You want to know what makes it worse, Trey? You want to know what makes it worse?
Okay.
Freaking when they do that Pokemon OVA. When we did that OVA for Pokemon, but Ash, we need that kid, what's his name?
Oh,
he died from an illness.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so what's your excuse for Tokyo then?
They had plans for him.
No, they didn't. If they had plans for him, they would have continued on in the next episode.
Yeah, you're right.
No. I felt like they wanted to kill him, but they were just like, nah, that's too sad. We don't want Go to grow through that, even though he kind of deserves it for being a little wuss.
Oh, God.
And a punk. And a whiny little brat.
Go wasn't a brat.
Yes, he was. Well, okay, Grookey was.
Yeah, Grookey was a brat.
And then you give
Look on the bright side.
Yeah.
At least you have AU Go.
Shut up.
I mean, hey, he was awesome.
Oh, no. I wish we had him instead. Him and Chloe. Why is it that AU adaptations of them are better than the main ones we get?
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Because that Chloe was going hand. She was a hacker. Oh my god. Damn, why can't we get this one instead?
They came in on jetpacks. They were so dope.
Like, the only good thing about Go was that he had score button. Even then, he only kept it for like 10 episodes.
Yeah, I hated that.
And then he ruined Cinderace for me. And then weirdly Leon saved Cinderace for me.
Wait, how did he ruin Cinderace?
By having it.
Oh, damn.
And then Leon saved it by using it in a battle. Twice. Hey,
well, I'm surprised he not saved it because it was pretty shitty against Pikachu.
It beat Dracovish. That's all I needed to hear.
You know what? I agree with that.
Even though I love Mr. Fish, Mr. Fish has no power over Cinderace. Also, they should have not given Cinderace Libero if they were going to do that, by the way.
Yeah, it was so stupid. Like, they did this whole thing, oh, it's a ground type. And then in the final fight, it doesn't go for the ground type G-Max move. tell you, the anime be pissing me off sometimes.
Oh no, the anime's been pissing me off right now with Liko.
Oh man,
And people,
I'm afraid
yeah.
with people talking about the battles were like Journey's battles. I'm afraid this episode's gonna piss me off.
Well, I mean, I saw that
Which
one clip and I thought it was hilarious.
let me reach out to Tiny actually.
Yeah, see if he's ready to watch the episode, so that way we could move on.
Yeah.
Let me see, cause, okay. Let me see here. 'Cause, yeah, I'm like, we've been on for a good while now. Weirdly enough, we've reached our 2-hour quota. Funny enough.
Hey, well, I guess we're good to go. We pretty much talked about everything.
We talked about everything. Now we're just bitching about journeys again, which, surprise, surprise, journey sucks.
Yep.
And surprise, surprise, I hate Liko.
Yep.
Surprise, surprise, Dot's the best.
Also agree.
If anything, well, all the moment, the only good thing about Liko is I love the ship moments between her and Dot. That's the only thing I like.
Oh man.
Cause you cannot lie, Trey. They're kind of cute together. Not gonna lie, they're cute together. Like I love how like both Liko pushes Dot to like come out of her shell, but at the same time though, Dot is the needle thing, which is something that Liko loved or still loves. So
Yeah.
it's like two worlds are colliding, and I love it. That's one of the reasons why I'm saying like this. If Pokemon was really, I feel if Pokemon. I feel like now is a good time to introduce your first same-sex couple, even though you're probably not gonna do it because you're Pokemon at the end of the day. You didn't do that back then. Why are you gonna do it now? Well,
Yeah.
actually no, you didn't do that back then. The close we got was Serena, and even then, nothing went with there.
Serena.
Well, and Serena, that was the closest like cute like couple things, but even then,
Yeah.
nothing really went from there.
That's kind of crazy that last time seeing each other was just 2 minutes on a boat.
I mean, I thought it was funny and kind of cute.
Yeah.
I just wish Ashton said championship thing.
Oh yeah. Oof.
They changed it up to like in the dub. They said like he's competing in the World Coronation Series, so that's good.
Yeah. That is good.
I mean, I guess the idea is like
So, yeah.
Ash was on a rush, so he didn't have time to properly say it. But in the same time, though, how hard is it to say world champion?
I don't have an issue with how they saw each other, but I don't like that episode for the Ash versus Wallace.
Oh, I don't care about that fight. I'll be honest.
Technically, it's his first time beating a champion level trainer.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe not first. Like, you count Kukui, but I mean, like that was an actual. Wallace was an actual champion, though. Like he was the champion during the AG saga.
I'm just saying.
And
I got nothing.
Yeah. We're ready to call it.
I think so.
All right.
Oh, okay. That's what he meant.
Well, what's up?
No, DYC DM'd me saying based or like facts or something like that. I'm like, for what? Okay, I see it.
All right.
Alright, I'll let you know later. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen, folks. Either tomorrow or Monday is when I start my Wonderlock on Twitch. I was supposed to start yesterday, but the game took too long to download. So by the time I was ready to play, it was too late for me to start. So we're gonna start it tomorrow. I can't do it tonight because I have plans. But rest assured, we are gonna begin a Wonderlock and hopefully beat this Nuzlocke run. Because god damn it, I hate losing Nuzlocks, but I love doing them though. So yeah, and plus, last I remember, Scarlet and Vi are pretty difficult, especially with the boss raids.
Oh yeah, I hate those.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun to take on because I need to do that to beat the game.
Good luck, Charlie.
My only question is this: I know in the ending fight, that the last fight in the game to fight against like the professor AIs, that's a set victory. Like, that's an automatic victory. You know the fight I'm talking about, right?
Which one?
Koraidon versus, like, Koraidon, Miraidon versus, like, their, like, opponents, like the other Koraidon, Miraidon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Because it's
that's an honor, big, like, you're supposed to win that fight. That you can't lose that one.
it makes sense. Just like how you're supposed to catch Eternatus.
Yeah, which, that one I get. This one, though, I mean, most of the what we do is just, like, when I beat it the first time, I guess I could count as, like, the victory when I beat the Nuzlocke, I guess. It would just feel kind of weird, though, because I'm like, I won the Nuzlocke, but still want to fight yet, but the fight doesn't count, though, because the game designed it to be for me to win. There's no other way for me to lose.
Well, it's not designed to defeat Terapagos, that's for sure.
Plus, it's a Wonderlock tray. I can't use Koraidon. Miraidon.
Oh, damn.
I'm supposed to want to trade.
Oof.
So, yeah, what I'll probably do, the main story, once I beat Toro the first time in Area Zero, that's when I'll officially beat the Nuzlocke and just finish the game at that point on, so that way I have 2 complete Scarlet and Violet games.
Alright, bet.
So yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, we're gonna start working on the on my Pokemon journeys. Get the VAs. And I don't know, Trey, do you want to help me out with that? Like find VAs and like decide who should voice who?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Alright. You gonna have to voice some of them too, by the way.
That's a bet.
Because I'm already gonna we already have someone voicing someone, me as myself.
Yep. So yeah, that sounds good.
It'd be kind of stupid if I had freaking you voice me. Especially you don't do a good impression of me.
Damn.
It's true. Anyways, Trey, tell them where they can find you.
On YouTube and Twitter, I think that's it. Yeah, at Treyman1. And TikTok too.
Well, no, it's X Trey.
It's Twitter. Screw the terminology.
You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, all with Gogglemaster. Like, just Gogglemaster. And Monday, we'll go back. Well, if all goes well, we might be pokerogue. If everything goes well, but I'm not getting guarantees because it's pokerogue in the end of the day. But this is a good stepping stone. I've surpassed what I last lost. The highest I lost. So, and I have a Reshiram. And the next area we're in is a forest area. So, I'm pretty sure both Reshiram, Pidgeot, and maybe Steelix might be able to help me out in there. But I am going to have to try and look for a new Pokemon to use Leechy, because Breloom is not as fast as I hoped. It's not, sadly. Kind of sucks. Damn. But hey, I have a Quackquavel. That's cool.
Yeah, that is nice.
But, alright. With that said, you all, thank you, media. With that said, everybody, we'll see you next week with whatever topic we come up with. I'll be honest, I don't know. Well, Trey, what do you think, Trey? Should we go back to, you want to try and do the stream we were supposed to do back then before the stupidity we went through last time?
The Disney stream?
Yeah, since, like, Pixar, because, like, Inside Out 2 just came out. I think that's a good time. I think that's a good time to, like, do it all over again.
Have you seen it yet? I've already seen it.
I haven't seen the new movie yet. I've been wanting to, like, see it, though.
I'm gonna say, yeah, if you can see it within the week, then we can review it and stuff. That'd be cool.
Alright, I'll see if I can find someone to go with me. But, alright. Well, that's it, everybody. You all take care.